Hello everybody, welcome to Hey Kids Let's Draw. Thank you for joining us, and please subscribe, share this video, let us know who you'd like us to draw. We'd like to read the comments and hear the requests. So on this drawing we are going to do Barry Sanders of the Detroit Lions. Now let me tell you something. When you think of your favorite player of all time football, who do you think of? Let me know in the comments. I want to let you know that Barry Sanders is and has always been my all-time favorite football player as a kid, and I feel honored to draw Barry Sanders today. He's the Detroit Lions running back, was drafted in 1989. He played college for Oklahoma State, won the Heisman Trophy there in college. He's now a Hall of Fame running back, one of the best, most elusive running backs of all time. You guys, if you've never heard of Barry Sanders, please go YouTube some highlights. You will be impressed. Barry Sanders is the best runner in my opinion. He's the hardest to catch. He makes the best moves, and when we were little kids, we would try to mimic all of his moves. Okay, so here we go. Let's get started. Find your center of the paper up and down, the center of the paper across, and we're gonna do the head right here. Okay, get your dark marker, pointed tip. We'll do the jawline right about here. We're gonna go down. He's got kind of a wide jaw. Flatten out that chin. Angle up and up. All right, now let's do a couple of sideways ovals for ears. And we're gonna bump out the head a little bit on the side. And we're gonna kind of connect that head. There we go. We'll do a little bit of hair, kind of some squiggly lines, kind of doing the hair. There we go. We'll color the hair in black at the end during the fast forward. All right, we're gonna do a couple of circles here. Barry Sanders had big circular open eyes, as he had to scan the field and know exactly where his defenders were so that he can make the best move possible. So we do two little circles inside. We're gonna leave those white. There's another little circle, another little circle. And we will do an arch here, an arch here. And let's color in the eye area black. Okay, and we'll leave those circles white. Those are the highlights of the eyes. The highlights represent the reflection of lights or the sunlight off of the character's eyes. It brings our characters to life a little bit. So we will color in these eyes with our dark marker, and then quickly I like to get, like a light blue marker and color in this bottom section. I like to say this is the reflection of maybe the stadium lights or the blue sky off of the players' eyes as they're out on the field. Okay, now let's do the nose part. Actually, let's do the eyebrows. Arch, arch, another arch, and we'll fill those in. He doesn't have very big eyebrows, and I have him kind of slanted, this way instead of this way. He's has a little happier face. So come find the edge of the eye and come down and do a dot. Edge of the eye, do a dot. That'll be the edge of the nose, okay? Nostril up, down, up. A couple of arches on the side for those nostrils. I'm just gonna color in the nostril area like a sideways raindrop. Make those nostrils a little bit darker. Now let's do the mouth. Find the middle of the face, come down from the nose, do a little dot. That'll be the center of the lip. Go up, out, and up. Up, down, and up. Now the bottom of the lip, kind of do a rounded shape. Now let's do the top of the lip. We'll start on the outside of the lip, come up, down, up, and out. Barry Sanders has these big smile lines on the edge of his lips, so I'm gonna make those kind of big. See those? There we go. And he has a chin, and then another smile line, and another smile line. Awesome, Barry. Looking good. Let's do a neck. He has a shorter neck. Down, down, and then round it out. Connect. Now back in the 80s, early 90s, shoulder pads for these players were massive. They were huge. So let's do some big shoulder pads. We're gonna come out to the edge, boom. Come out to the edge, drop down. And the sleeves were really long, so we're gonna drop those sleeves down. Drop that sleeve down a little bit, come across, bump up, angle down to the waist, bump up for the armpit and angle down to the waist. Cool. Let's do a big football over here. Barry Sanders holding this big football. Round out the football on one side, round out and meet at a point. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 circles for the fingers holding onto that football. Bump for the muscle and into the football. Bump for the muscle and into the football. All right, we're gonna have him do holding his hand straight out like he's blocking a defender. So big thumb, finger 1, 2, 3, 4, bump, connect. Okay, and then the muscle is just gonna bump and into the finger, bump and into the thumb. Awesome. Okay, let's do the, Barry Sanders he was kind of a smaller player, a shorter, wider, muscly guy, so we're gonna do some short legs. So we're gonna come down, make them wide, round up, down, wide, and connect to the hip. Big wide calves, down, angle down to the ankle, and connect. Start wide at the top and come down. Connect. Let's do the shoes. There's the tongue of one shoe, the tongue of the other shoe. 1, 2, 3 bumps for shoelaces. 1, 2, 3 bumps for shoelaces. Bring that shoe out to the edge and drop it down. Straight across to the heel and stop and connect. Bring this heel down, stop, over to the edge of the page, and round up that toe into the shoelace. Cool. All right, Barry Sanders, you're looking good. So now come the details. These are the hard parts. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab the Detroit Lions blue, and I'm going to draw some of the stripes and the number 20 for you really quick. So what we have is really quick, a blue stripe, and then another blue stripe. I'm gonna make those a little bit wider. We're gonna leave this inside white, okay? The pants are gonna be gray, the old Detroit Lions. Now seriously guys, with your parents' permission, go look on YouTube at some highlights of Barry Sanders. You will be impressed. All right. This area is gonna be colored blue. This area is gonna be colored white. We'll do a blue stripe. That'll be colored blue. That'll be colored blue. And I scribbled this in just to show you what I'm going to fill in with the blue marker during the fast forward, all right? So let's do the number, actually let's do, the stripes are gonna be up here. So I'm gonna draw us a line. And a line. Okay. We'll fill in the jersey with blue. Let's do the number 20. The numbers are always the hardest part. So if you need to pause or go slow or look at a picture of the number 20 on a jersey, please do so. But here we go. I'll do the best I can. I'm not really that great at numbers, but okay, number 20. Awesome. Barry Sanders, you rock. Like I said, childhood favorite and idol of mine as a football player. So here's what we're gonna do. Flesh color, blue jersey, gray pants, blue socks, and we'll brown football. Barry Sanders, Detroit Lions, all-time greatest running back in my opinion. We're gonna fast forward now. Thanks for joining us on Hey Kids Let's Draw. Please subscribe. Let us know who you'd like us to draw next. Fast forward now.